One of the most common calls we get in the winter when you combine frigid temperatures with lots of snowfall is we get people calling into Matson Roofing talking about leaking from ice damming. So their homes are experiencing an ice dam, which is causing leaking back into their house. So we want to go over today, what is an ice dam? What factors of your house may preclude you towards having ice dams or experiencing ice dams? And then how would Matson Roofing either prevent these when we replace your roof or fix these if you're having an ice dam right now? So obviously in the winter time, you want to stay warm. So when we get these cold snaps, what do? You turn on the heat in your house. So you crank that baby up and you're nice and toasty. But what happens is when you're pumping all that heat into your house, that heat has to go somewhere, and heat naturally wants to rise. So that's going to rise up to the highest point it can go. And oftentimes, if you are heating your home and you combine that with bad roofing ventilation, your heat is being trapped in the roofing system or your attic. If you don't let that heat out, or if you're not having cold air from the outside intake into your roofing system, if your roof cannot breathe, that heat is trapped in your attic or underneath your roof, and it is essentially turning your roof into a heated floor. And so what happens then when you combine 12 inches, 18 inches of snow sitting on that roof line that's heating up, that is going to start melting the snow melt at the bottom that's interacting with the roof, and that runs off the roofing system until it gets to the gutters or above the soffits. This house obviously has a hot roof, so all of that snow is melting on the roof and running down to the edge. But once it hits the gutter again, and especially here, because this house has a decent overhang, it has a decent soffit depth. So there's cold air here, there's cold air here. So all of that snow melt has now reached the gutter and it is refreezing. It's kind of like those signs when you're driving around and you're coming up to a bridge and you see those yellow signs that says bridge freezes before road surface. That bridge is surrounded by cold air on all its sides. So any moisture that winds up on that bridge is going to freeze. It's the same thing with the gutters. If that's happening every hour, snow's melting, freezing, snow's melting, freezing. This ice dam, it's literally like a beaver dam. It's going to freeze up until water now cannot get over this ice dam and off the roof. It has to go somewhere, but it's still liquid. So this ice dam has now prevented additional snow melt from dripping off of the roof. So what's just hanging out here, oftentimes ice dams present themselves as leaking at a bay window, leaking at the an exterior wall where the roof line comes down and meets it, leaking inside of a window. That's all ice damming because the water is just backing up underneath the shingles and it's getting in the house and then it's leaking down the wall inside. In reality, ice damming is largely the cause of poor roof ventilation in the winter. That's why it is so important to make sure that your roofing system can breathe, AKA it can intake cold air from the outside and it can exhaust that same air or the hot air that it generates from inside the house. It's not pretty. Ice dams are not great. The key is when you're getting your roof replaced, think about making sure that your roof has proper ventilation. And then if you're having an ice dam right now, you can either pay to have the roof cleared of the snow and the ice, or honestly, sometimes it's a good idea just to wait it out until the snow significantly melts, and then you can have a contractor come in and install something called ice and water shield at the edge of the roof underneath the shingles that will prevent that leaking from occurring. It's not going to fix your ice dam itself. You're still going to have an ice dam develop every year, but with the ice and water shield, it's less likely that will find its way to leak inside the house. So that's ice damming. It's not fun, and then if it's happening to you, it can be solved or mitigated to make sure that you're not having any more leaking. So Eric Matson, Matson Roofing.